What's going on, folks? We are gonna give it another go. We got that doe a couple days ago. Lighting's probably really bad. The sun's right in my face, but wind's probably bad too. Probably can't even hear me. But we're going to hunt a ladder stand me and my dad put up a couple of days ago. I gotta trim a couple branches while we're in there, and so I can actually see something. Checking my pockets, make sure I got everything. Like I said, it's super windy, so I think if we see anything, it'll be pretty late when the wind calms down. Just because I mean, it's kind of crazy how hard it's blowing. But I'm gonna quit talking, get the gun, we'll get out there. That noise is that there. We're in Texas, so it's pretty common. We're gonna get walking down to the stand. I'm sure that wind is just absolutely terrible. The sun is too. Unfortunately, this ladder stand in the afternoon, it has a lot of sun on it, so that could be a problem. But you probably can't even hear me. So anyway, we'll walk down there. Is that any better? Oh, hey, look, you can see me. Yeah, that's Texas for you. I'm right next to oil wells. The deer don't seem to mind it though. There's quite a bit of sign all around it. I mean, it's been here forever, so. Anyway, we'll get down there, see if we can't do something. We're in the tree. Probably can't hear me. It's a good view. We'll see what happens. Okay, the wind's calmed down a little bit. The sun's kind of gone behind the trees. So I can tell you a little bit about this spot. Behind me is that pump jack. It's pretty loud, but obviously with it being here for so long, the deer are kind of used to it. But first of all, I want to say I know I should be wearing my harness, and I'm not. I forgot it in my truck along with my jacket. So if it gets too chilly out here, I'm kind of screwed on being cold too. And if I fall out of the tree, you can say I told you so. But anyway, this spot here, it's got a really, really nice view. I mean, you can see probably 600 yards off, be my guess, to the top of the hill over there. Where I was hunting in a tree stand a while back, a couple of videos back. That's probably 500 yards up that hill on the left. Here comes the wind again, so if it's terrible, I'm sorry. But last year when I would hunt the hill on the other side looking back this way, I'd always see deer on this hillside here. So this year I put a stand over here for hunting on a south wind, so I could be looking into the wind instead of looking with the wind, I guess. The only problem with this spot is you really key in on movement. Like that's how you find, a deer standing out there or moving around out there. is their movement. And when it's windy like this, everything's moving. And I mean, those weeds out there in that clear cut, they're 3 to 4 foot high, so they're all moving. So it's kind of hard to key in on if there's a deer out there or not. But it's getting pretty close to prime time. So actually, it pretty much is prime time, but it's just been so windy. I mean, I don't expect to see a whole lot. When I say windy, I mean it was blowing 25 consistent up until about 20 minutes ago, and now just getting pretty decent gusts. So I don't know, we'll see.
I'll tag him right quick, and I guess I'm just gonna run him to Dane.
You wanna tell a story about how you shot it?
No, I'm good.
Why?
I'm good. I don't like doing.
Well, this is Dad's buck. It's not too bad. We got Chris. He's trying to run away. Dad, where's your stand? I see it. Stands right there. Well, how far was he?
I don't know.
Like 60 yards. That's probably 60 yards. Nice buck though. Were you shaking?
Oh yeah.
Well, see, you've 2 years in a row, you've got a nice buck out here, so.
Yep. The 8-point last year was 15 inches wide exactly. This one's 15.5 inches wide, but his rack's a little taller.
Yeah. Nice deer though. And this is another clear cut like I've been hunting this whole time too. This one over here is like 150 acres though. But yeah, I guess we'll get him cleaned up, get him to the processor since Dad's real shy and don't want to tell us any stories.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell the story.
Well, Chris, you hunted this morning. You got any stories from this morning?
Well, we were kind of doing a duck hunt and maybe a deer hunt. We were in a bottom, and I had hunted it yesterday afternoon, deer hunted it, and there was about 24 wood ducks down in there. So this morning, me and my boy went down there, and we were gonna try to get us some wood ducks, but they ended up landing probably about 100 yards from us. So we just started deer hunting after that. We had a little doe come in and a couple bucks chasing it. So we got to watch that. That was pretty sight.
You know, yesterday I got some video of it too. All them wood ducks that come over the bottom.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of video of them coming over. So
it's a pretty sight when nature does that, you know.
I don't know what it is, but like around here, it's just like covered up in wood ducks.
Yeah, I mean, every morning I've deer hunted, I've seen more wood ducks than I've seen when I go duck hunting. So.
Yeah, I know. It's wild. But we'll get his deer cleaned up. We'll get some shots of it so you can see it pretty good. This should be an interesting ride out.
I was fixing to be one.
If I'm not hunting, y'all can come get it. Most of the time it's got diesel in it.
The only problem with this thing is so short. Like that right there.
My doe, I got lucky, Chris.
Which I do have new tires coming this week, so
My doe,
that's a good one.
I shot her from the platform stand to my left.
You just gotta go. We're losing a deer.
I know how to hold on.
In their defense, your bed is full of crap. So.
Yeah. What's a suck beside this empty?
That's true. Had a couple doe come through and feed in.
Was he sleeping, Chris?
I wasn't sleeping. I did have to step out the blind though for a food break.
Now, whoever shot that one time this morning, that was loud.
Yeah. I just want it to be known that I'm gonna gut this deer because he won't. So y'all leave a comment if you think he should have gutted this deer, okay? Because I think he should have. Well, as you just saw, Dad got him a buck. It was a nice buck. We got him cleaned up, got him in the cooler, and he ended up taking him to a processor down the road from us. But as you can see from yesterday afternoon, there's the pump jack. Yesterday afternoon we were hunting on the other side of that, and this afternoon we're gonna hunt up here in the box blind where we hunted this morning. There's pretty good afternoon activity over there, but it's kind of slowed down since the rut picked up. I don't know if some bucks that were over there have kind of moved away. I hadn't got them on camera like I was getting them, but it's still consistent enough to where, you know, I definitely want to hunt it. But I think this afternoon should turn out all right. And Dad and a buddy of mine are over hunting on that track that Dad shot the buck this morning. So if they get something, we'll check it out. But otherwise, we'll walk down this to the box stand. So see if something comes out. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We got to mess with a buck today, which is pretty cool. Dad put one down. We didn't see a whole lot this weekend, but there's a front coming through right now. When I left the truck earlier, it was like 64 degrees, and it's 47 right now. It's supposed to be in the mid-30s in the morning. Wish I was coming out here in the morning. Fortunately, I gotta go to work. But with that being said, if you liked the video, give a thumbs up. If you want to hang around, see more content, got a lot of stuff coming. We're in hunting season right now, so that's pretty much what it's gonna be. But yeah, if you like it, thumbs up. If you want to stick around, subscribe, leave a comment. See you next time.